What you're looking at is one of only two known Soviet nuclear warhead storage facilities built in Lithuania. The other was located near Kėdainiai. Together, they supported Soviet military units stationed across the Soviet-occupied Lithuania. While nuclear warheads were stored here, they could be transported to nearby air bases or missile units if they were ever needed. Lithuania was also home to another important part of the Soviet nuclear arsenal, the R-12 missile launch complex at Plokštėnai, near Plateliai. There, nuclear missiles stood ready underground. Here at Zapalskiai, however, the weapons themselves were stored, inspected, and maintained before deployment. Although this bunker appears simple today, it was once among the most secure military facilities in the region. To reach the storage chambers, personnel had to pass through several layers of protection. Massive reinforced blast doors separated each section of the bunker, creating secure compartments designed to withstand explosions and prevent unauthorized access. Even if one part of the bunker was damaged, the remaining sections could stay protected. Embedded in the floor are steel rails, once used to move nuclear warheads through the bunker. These weapons could weigh several tons, so specially designed transport trolleys rolled along the rails, allowing them to be moved safely between the entrance, maintenance areas, and storage chambers. The storage rooms were the heart of the facility. This is where the warheads spent most of their service life, locked away under constant guard in carefully controlled environmental conditions. Unlike missile silos, there were no launch systems here. Everything inside was focused on storage, maintenance, and security. Next to the storage chambers are technical and service rooms. These housed electrical equipment, communication systems, power distribution, security controls, and the machinery needed to keep the bunker operational at all times. One of the most important systems was ventilation and backup generators. Nuclear warheads contain highly sensitive conventional explosives, electronics, and other components that can deteriorate if exposed to excessive moisture or temperature changes. Powerful ventilation equipment continuously circulated filtered air through the bunker, maintaining stable humidity and temperature throughout the year. Without these systems, long-term storage would not have been possible. Every aspect of this building reflects Cold War thinking. Thick reinforced concrete, multiple security barriers, redundant systems, and strict environmental controls were all designed to protect some of the Soviet Union's most closely guarded military assets. By the early 1990s, Soviet forces withdrew from Lithuania and the nuclear warheads were removed. The bunker was left behind, stripped of its equipment, and abandoned. Just 10 or 20 years ago, exploring this site would have been a very different experience. The surrounding complex still included garages, workshops, barracks, security buildings, and other military infrastructure that helped tell the story of this secret installation. Most of those buildings have since been demolished, collapsed, or scavenged for materials. Today, only the bunker remains. Sadly, the site continues to deteriorate. Instead of preserving an important piece of Cold War history, it has become a target for metal scavengers, vandals, and people looking for somewhere to dump rubbish. In one corner of the complex sits a recently burned-out car, a stark reminder that unless these places are protected, every year more of their history disappears forever.